NotebookLM just handed freelancers one of the best free research tools on the internet, but almost nobody knows you can unlock it completely. The infographics it builds from your sources look incredibly polished right out of the gate. The problem is they come out frozen. You cannot change the text. You cannot move a single element. You cannot swap an image or reposition a label. What Google gave you is a finished looking asset with zero flexibility. Today, I am going to show you the static break protocol. It is a free two-tool workflow that cracks open every NotebookLM infographic. You get full editorial control before you ever deliver it to a client. What is up, everybody? I am Paul James. This channel exists for one reason: to show freelancers, consultants, and service providers how to build real income using free and low-cost AI tools. You do not need an expensive subscription. You do not need a big team. You need the right stacks, the right workflows, and the willingness to actually use them. That is what we do here every single week. If you drop a like, share this with someone who needs it, and comment below, I will reply with a link to the free prompts I use to turn AI tools like this into actual income. Here is the core frustration that holds a lot of people back with NotebookLM. Google built this tool to be a serious research assistant. You feed it verified sources, PDFs, articles, documents. It organizes and synthesizes that information at a level most free tools cannot match. When you use it to generate an infographic, the output genuinely looks professional. It looks like something that took a designer a full afternoon to build. But the second you go to use that infographic for a real deliverable, you hit a wall. The text says something slightly off. The layout does not match the client's brand. An element is positioned in a way that does not work for the format you need. And NotebookLM offers you no way to fix any of it. You are looking at a locked image, you download it, and whatever came out is what you are stuck with. That is a fundamental problem the static break protocol solves. Here is what the static break protocol actually means. Most people treat the output from NotebookLM as a finished product. They download it, they send it, they move on. The static break protocol reframes that entirely. Every locked infographic NotebookLM creates is actually a raw asset waiting to be broken open. The protocol treats that locked image as a starting point. A second free tool decomposes everything inside it into independently movable, editable pieces. Text blocks become live text. Graphics become swappable elements. Layout positions become things you can adjust. You stop accepting whatever the AI decided to build. You start finishing it the way your client actually needs it. That is a completely different relationship with the output, and it changes what you can charge for. Here is where things get wild. Let me walk you through the full workflow, starting from NotebookLM. Before you even touch the infographic generator, your sources need to be solid. NotebookLM builds its output directly from whatever you feed it. Weak or unreliable sources produce weak output no matter how good your prompt is. Take the time to verify what you are adding. Once your sources are loaded, head over to the Studio section on the right. You will see the infographic option there. Click the small arrow next to it. That opens a prompt box. This is where most people leave capability on the table. Do not skip this box. Without a specific prompt, NotebookLM is pulling from everything in your sources. It is just guessing what you want the infographic to cover. That produces scattered output. Instead, tell it exactly what you want. Give it a focused direction. One angle, one subject, one clear objective for this visual. You can also choose your orientation. Landscape, portrait, and square are all available. Then choose your visual style from about 10 options. Pick one that matches the tone of the content. Set your detail level and click Generate. Give it a minute or two. When it comes back, do a quick assessment. Is the output close to what you need? If it is within range, move forward. If it is completely off, regenerate with a different style or a sharper prompt. Most of the time, 1 or 2 attempts gets you 80 or 90% there. Most people stop right here. That is the mistake. Once you have an infographic you are happy with, download it. You will see a small 3-dot menu on the infographic panel. Click that and save the file to your computer. Now open Canva. You do not need a paid subscription to follow this workflow. The free plan gives you enough to get through everything I am about to show you. Inside Canva, click Create and choose Upload. Drop in the file you just downloaded. When it appears, click Use in a new design. Then select Custom Size so the dimensions match exactly. Click Create New Design. Now you have your infographic loaded inside Canva as a single flat image. everything is still connected. That is about to change. Click on the image to select it, then click Edit. The left panel opens up with a set of tools available to you. Scroll through until you find the one labeled Magic Layers. This is the tool that does the work. Click it. Canva will scan the image and begin pulling apart every element inside it. Text blocks, graphics, icons, shapes, backgrounds, all of it gets separated. When it finishes, everything inside that infographic is now its own independent object. You can drag any piece to a new position. You can click on a text block and rewrite it directly. You can select a graphic and apply a style filter. Pixel art, vivid tone, high contrast, pick whatever fits your direction. You can also use Canva's built-in AI tools to replace any image element entirely. Select the piece you want to change and ask Canva to generate a replacement. Describe what you want and it builds a new version right there. You swap it in with one click, the rest of the infographic stays untouched. This level of precise control over a free AI-generated asset is genuinely rare. I remember trying to put together client deliverables back when I was just starting out. I was working out of my brother's garage at the time, piecing things together with free tools and a lot of trial and error. Having a workflow this clean would have saved me hours of rebuilding things from scratch. Here is the part that actually surprised me. Magic Layers reads the structure of the image and identifies discrete components. Even elements embedded inside other visual layers come apart cleanly. So even a complex infographic with overlapping design elements separates into a fully editable workspace. That is not a small thing when you are delivering client-ready work fast. Now here is why this matters for your service business. Infographics are in serious demand right now. Most local business owners do not have the tools or time to build them. A dentist wants a one-page visual showing their new patient intake process. A boutique hotel wants a weekly amenity highlight graphic for their Instagram. A fitness coach wants a branded workout summary they can send to clients every Monday. You can build all of that using NotebookLM to generate the base infographic, then use the static break protocol to customize every detail before delivery. You charge for the research, the design work, and the ongoing monthly retainer. The tools cost you nothing. The skill is the product. That is a legitimate service offering built entirely on free software. This workflow also shines when you are putting together pitch materials for a prospective client. Pull in their competitor reviews, their website copy, and a few relevant industry articles. Feed all of that into NotebookLM. Generate an infographic that lays out the opportunity in a clear visual format, then break it open with Magic Layers, brand it to match the prospect's colors, and tighten the copy before the meeting. What lands on the table looks like custom strategic work, because it is just built in a fraction of the time. And listen, if you have not already dropped a like and commented below, do that now. I will reply with a link to the free prompts I use to turn tools like this into real income. And if you want to see what my day looks like now that tools like these handle most of the heavy lifting, I have a vlog channel linked in the description below. Picture a freelancer who picks up a local salon as a monthly content client. Every month the salon wants a fresh visual for Instagram and the waiting area. The freelancer opens NotebookLM and loads in the salon service menu, trend articles, and customer reviews. They also add a handful of industry style guides as source material. They generate a styled infographic showing the salon's most popular seasonal services. Style tips their target clients would actually want rounded out. Then they break it open with Magic Layers. They swap the header text to match the salon's brand voice. They replace one generic icon with a custom image generated in 30 seconds. They reposition the call to action block to sit exactly where the salon owner asked for it. The whole process takes under an hour. The client sees a polished, branded visual and signs the next retainer without hesitation. That is what the static break protocol looks like in an actual paid workflow. Imagine what your content pipeline looks like once this becomes your standard process. Every AI-generated asset that comes back is a starting point, not a ceiling. You stop accepting locked outputs and start finishing everything the way your clients actually need it delivered. If you drop a like, share this with someone who needs it, and comment below, I will reply with a link to the free prompts I use to turn AI tools into actual income.